Hey guys, I hope you are well. I'm just going to pop on here today with a little video to talk to you about a product. Now, before you click off, disclaimer, when brands reach out to me normally to send me skincare products and stuff, I'm normally quite dubious because I'm very picky with the ingredients I like in my skincare, what affects my skin, what I know irritates my skin, what I know breaks me out. And so 9 times out of 10, I don't tend to advertise, well, I don't want to advertise products that don't work for me or that are really heavily fragranced and stuff, you know. So yeah, so I tend to steer away from stuff like that. However, I just wanted to talk about this product today, really, which is their Retinol Night Cream. Now, I really wanted to add a retinol into my skincare routine. I have done for a while. I was using the Revolution Granactive Retinoid for a bit and didn't really seem to do mass amounts of things to me. It made me quite oily, so I steered away from it. But I wanted to add in a retinol because it's really good for anti-aging, fine lines, everything like that. However, I know you're thinking, she's not old, but we all need to start introducing retinols and anti-aging into our skincare from a younger age because it will then benefit us in our older age. We've got to start fighting aging now at the sweet old age of 23 to benefit us later. So retinol is also really good for dark spots, discoloration, dark circles, everything like that. So it's quite a good one to quite a good all-round ingredient to use, and like I say, it's something I've been interested in for a while. So when they contacted me and I saw they had this retinol cream, I thought it kind of seemed perfect, so why not give it a go. So like I say, this is the Retinol Night Cream by Santeva. Comes in this lovely little box with a butterfly on it, very pretty. But wait for it. Oh, just you wait for it. I can get into it. The actual packaging is beautiful. Look at it. It's this little pot with this gold, and a butterfly, and it's delicious. But yeah, loads of their products are really nicely packaged, which I think is why the price point is maybe slightly higher. They're definitely not like a drugstore level. They're definitely more high end. Some products more affordable than others. This is particularly expensive, but like I say, the packaging of everything is so lovely and such good quality. I think that's where some of the markup comes from. But it's basically described as a skin brightener to even out skin tone and leave your complexion brighter, fresher and lighter. It's got vitamin A in, which is really useful for brightening. It's really effective in reversing age spots, liver spots, hyperpigmentation and uneven skin tone. Now, I have a few scars from acne and stuff when I was younger. I've got a chickenpox scar, and I tend to find my skin isn't always the most even in tone. I want a more brighter complexion because I wear a lot of makeup. If you don't know, I work in the performing arts industry. I basically live in makeup, show makeup, heavy makeup, and I tend to find all of the makeup and removing makeup and, you know, scrubbing and glitter and everything that I use for my shows tends to really kind of dull my skin. I take my makeup off at the end of the day and I do my skincare and I feel dull. I want a more brighter complexion, and I definitely noticed a difference in the past few years of me wearing a lot more makeup and maybe being a bit rougher than I probably should be with my skin. I've just noticed it's just very lackluster, I find. But I feel like injecting a bit of retinol into my routine has actually started to boost. So I think already the kind of luminosity of my face, I'd say, is better, is brighter. I feel like without makeup now, my skin looks a lot more even. So instead of me having I tend to be quite dark around my under eyes, and I tend to find I have quite a bit of, what's it called? Thingy. Can't think what it's called. But you know, the tiny little bumps under your skin that don't really show. You can feel them, and they tend to make your skin, your makeup, not lie as kind of neat as I would want it. I've really found that has actually gone down. What's the word of the acne that I'm looking for? I'm going to have to Google it because it's really going to annoy me. Fungal acne was the word I was looking for. That's a really disgusting term. But yeah, it tends to create little bumps underneath your skin. And I have found, since using this, I'm nowhere near as bumpy. I used to be able to run my fingers over my skin, so when I was doing my moisturiser and stuff, and I'd feel the fine spots. They're not obvious spots in terms of with heads on them and stuff, but it's just kind of under the skin bumps, and I really feel like my skin is a lot smoother in terms of that than it has been in a while. I don't I do a lot of late nights, obviously with shows, and I feel just like I'm really lacking in the dark circle department. I've never been a massive sufferer of dark circles, but I feel like it's definitely taken away any of that dullness, and like I say, really brightened my skin, so it's actually something that I would genuinely recommend. I think that retinol on a whole is a really good ingredient to be incorporating into everyone's skincare routine. I think when you see things like anti-aging and you think, oh, I'm only 23, why do I need to do anti-aging? But like I say, it's really important to start the process now, and it's not only anti-aging that kind of retinol is great for. Like I said, there's lots of other benefits and things, like the uneven skin tone and such, which is really useful to use it for, and disinfecting wipes as well. Now, totally random, obviously, I know, from a skincare producer, but Santeva actually really upped their game when everything with the virus was well, it is happening, but obviously they brought out loads and loads of sanitizing products to just kind of help the community in general, because obviously we did go through a big old shortage of disinfectants and things. You know, you couldn't walk into the shop and find sanitizer or sanitizing wipes, so they actually like chugged through a hell of a lot of new sanitizing products for that, which is great on a whole anyway. But I actually just wanted to mention these, right, because they're amazing. Like, honestly, I'm a bit of a clean, I wouldn't say I'm a clean freak, but I like to keep things clean. I like to wipe down my sides, and what I've been using these for mainly is wiping down my makeup desk. So I've got a little, you can't see it, but makeup desk behind me, and obviously when you're doing your makeup you get stuff on the desk, so I've just been keeping them there and using them because they don't smell like disinfectant. Like, you wouldn't take a good old whiff of a disinfectant wipe, would you? No. But they're like fresh scented, just floral. Like, I've never found a disinfectant wipe that smells nice, and these do. They are, yeah, they're fresh scent. And you get 62 in there, and they've just got one of them little pull tabby things. So obviously just keeps them really like moist. I just like them. They're really compact, really nice. I don't feel like I've ever found antibacterial wipes that I'm this kind of like in love with, so there's that. Just wanted to give them a mention in case you're in the market for some nice smelling disinfectant wipes. I just thought that was a really nice little touch. Useful at the minute. They are a US based brand, so it's probably going to be slightly more useful for my US followers. However, they do ship worldwide, hence why I am here with the products for you. But yes, I hope you're all keeping really well and safe and happy during this still strange time, and that things may be starting to get slightly more back to normal for everybody. And yeah, just keep staying safe, wear your mask. Lots of love, and I'll see you really soon.